Hey guys, how you doing? This is Manga section. I'm here today to bring a review for My Hero Academia manga chapter 349. So, Deku is on his way to Shiki, and it's during his time trying to get to Shiki. He's like, oh my gosh, I'm moving too slow. I need to find a way to move faster. And it's during this bit of the chapter we learn about meta abilities, and now it's just really a line that's thrown in there. It's like, was you planning to use my meta ability? No explanation given really. But what I think this is basically is that stuff that the characters could do naturally has now embedded into the one for all, giving him essentially more skills, giving Deku more skills that he can utilize. And for example, what I mean by this is that uh probably a poor example, but imagine you was just naturally gifted at maths. So because said person was naturally gifted at maths, when it was then passed down within the one for all took that natural ability to be good at maths, and that accumulated, and now that's within Deku. So I don't know what I think it was the fourth user. I don't know what he could do meta wise, but that's accumulated, and that's going to give Deku something else that he can whip out at a later time. It is very hinted at to be something very good because the user was like, no, you can't use that now. Last case scenario kind of thing. Hold on to that save, that kind of thing. So we know that he had the meta ability that Deku's going to now be able to access, but I'm wondering, did more of them have meta abilities? I'm hoping kind of not, because Deku has got enough quirks as is, and now you want to throw meta abilities on top of that. Come on, man, stop it. I know Shiki is basically the powerhouse with multiple quirks, but you gave Deku multiple quirks. We don't need to throw meta abilities in there as well. At least that's my personal opinion. So, other than that, Uraka and Toga prepping to fight. They had a little moment there. They're gonna fight. We'll see how that goes. Not really interested in that fight. I guess the fight that's set up within this chapter that I'm more interested in is the Shoto versus Dabi fight, where at the end of the chapter, it's basically hinted that we're gonna find out the true reason why Toya, I think that was his name, becomes Dabi. So I think like next week we're going to go to a flashback. So we'll have a little break from the action, which hasn't been really popping as of yet. So maybe if we had some more popping action, I'd be willing to go into a flashback. But I don't think it's flashback time yet. I think that should be saved for a little bit later once we've had a little bit more action going on there. But yeah, I think that's everything I've got to say about this chapter. As for rating, I'm going to give it a 2-star rating. The pacing is slowing down, and I feel like we're a bit all over the place, where I feel like we need to have chapters which are focused on just one place at one time or one movement. So for example, this chapter we could have started off with Deku leaving and have his little whole scene there, and then have the rest of the chapter focusing on and progressing the Toga versus Uraka stuff. I don't know if Floppy's gonna throw her weight in there as well and help out, but it would make for a better chapter rather than having two split focuses. Or three split focuses, sorry. So yeah, that's the reasons for the rating. Like always guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please go to my YouTube channel, but most importantly, take care, have a nice day.